In this third video, what we're going to do is show you the third page. That's the one we're on. And you can repeat this process for page 4. But we're going to make this rather quick. Now, on the third page, I'm going to place some wording up at the top, which you already know how to do. So let me just paste that up there right now for you to save time. You will notice that we're going to look at producers and consumers. All I did was highlight this word and make it underline, italic, and red for both of those, because those are the two things that we are going to look at. Next, I need to go to a website and copy and paste the information. But before I do that, let me slide down to a PowerPoint and create an area in which they're going to put their answers. Again, to speed things up, I've already created 2 areas, but let me show you basically how we did that again very quickly. I'm going to click on a blank slide and create those for you. First, I'm going to go to Insert, Shapes, and I'm going to choose this shape, and I'm going to make it approximately this big. Then, I'm going to right-click on it and choose the color we like. In the pale, I'm going to make it a green color. And I want to place word art above there, so I simply click on word art and I'll type in producers, and when I wish to highlight it and change it to white. Then I wish to make this 3D. Remember, we simply click on it, click on format shape. Let me slide this over here, 3D format, and let me change that for you. I'm going to make it a 40. And let's say 70 and hit close. So that'll be our one other shape. Then just simply right click, copy, and hit Control V to paste again and move it over here, and then we'll just simply change the color on this one to a color that we think would be more appropriate for the consumer. And then I'll repeat the same process. Let me show you. Here it is, consumer. Now we have the 2 of those, and then all we need to do, you'll notice that here is our smart notebook. I have my camera, which I received from over here. I don't have this clicked. I go back to my PowerPoint. I'm simply going to click on the camera, highlight this area, and you hear the clicking going back, and then I'm going to click on here, move it down, make it a little bit smaller, click on my down arrow, click on Set Picture Transparency, and click inside, and you'll notice it's transparent, and repeat that same procedure for the other side. Now what I'm going to do is place pictures of producers and consumers in the middle here and have the students draw a line. Let me go to the website to show you what I mean. Okay, here is the website we're talking about. And remember, this will be a video, so we must make things a little bit different because you can't move these. However, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to simply click on the camera, highlight human, and place it on my smart notebook, as you can see right here, and place it in the middle, and then maybe just simply adjust it. And in doing so, I'm going to do, let me do another one rather quickly. Click on the camera, fish, go back to the smartboard and move my fish down. And then what I would like to do, let me put it right here for right now. What we're going to do is have the students, we'll put a whole bunch of them together. Let me go ahead and do that for you. Okay, you'll notice that I have the pictures located here. Now what I'm going to do is click on this line. I wish to make it red, and the thickness of the line is going to be here. So if it's a flower, it's going to be a producer, and I draw my line right here. If it's a tree, it will be a producer, and I'm going to draw consumers, consumers, consumer, and a consumer, and obviously the snake is a consumer. Now that I have all those, this will be the answer for the kids. So what I must do is click on my arrow. I'm going to click on the first line, hold down my shift key, and click on all the other lines very quickly here. Then I'm going to click on the down arrow when I have them all clicked, Properties, Object Animation, and I'm going to have it fade in fast when they're clicked on, so they won't be present. So you can see when we come to this page and the students are supposed to place their answer, all we need to do is click on these lines here and they will go to the proper spot. Let's look at the overall picture very quickly so we can see what we're talking about. What we're going to cover here is exactly what you tell the students to do so you can see the whole picture. Now the students will only see this section. We read to them all the information and we tell them to write the number of who eats who below. Then we tell them to pick up the pen and write the numbers down. Now, when they pick up the pen, the video will pause. So we wait approximately 3 or 4 seconds, and then we say, okay, let's see if you have the right answer, and then we cover all this information with them. Then we say, please pick up an eraser and erase the board and have another student come up to the smartboard. At that point in time, we go to the next one, and in this case, the students are going to draw a line. Once they finish drawing the line, you tell them to go ahead and draw a line. They pick up their pen. Then, obviously, when the pen's in their hand, the video will pause. And again, you wait 3 or 4 seconds because the video is paused, and you go ahead and complete the answers and see if they have the same answers that you have on the sheet. Okay, hopefully all of that makes sense. And that's how you create an interactive, engaged video.